In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can get better at realism art, starting now. Welcome! My name is Jessica, and if this is your first time here and you want to learn about art tips and other arty things, this channel is just for you. Subscribe so you don't miss out. Okay, there are a lot of things that go into learning to become better with realism art, so the first tip that I can give you to help with that is to use reference photos. If you are striving to draw or paint something that looks realistic, the first step to doing that is providing yourself with a source that looks real to draw or paint from. This is going to help you focus on drawing or painting in a more simple format, by studying what you see, memorizing it, and then applying it. As you go through the creative process, you can continually look back at what you are trying to achieve and make little critiques to improve it. Tip number 2 is to isolate parts, or some might call them studies, but essentially what you're doing is isolating your focus on a specific feature or area to make it easier for you, like an animal's eye, fur, or nose. This gives you the ability to work on your drawing skills in a way that is going to help you remember what you learned better long term. Tip number 3 is to draw or paint things that you love. If you love people, draw people. If you love cities, draw cities. If you love animals, draw animals. When you draw or paint things that you love, it's easy for us to want to work harder at getting it right or improving. We just enjoy doing it more than we do other things, and that is going to help you feel good about what you do in the end. My fourth tip is to take breaks. I think this is actually a really important thing to do when it comes to art and learning something new. It can be really easy sometimes to get frustrated with what you're working on and not being able to focus very well. And of course, some days more than others, depending on whatever else is going on in your life. So it is important that you try to take at least a 15-minute break every couple of hours and focus on something else besides your art. Do something to take your mind off of it completely. Go for a walk, read a couple of chapters in a book, play with your pets, just something to distract yourself and get your mind to relax. This is going to give your mind a refresh and help get those creative juices flowing again. The next tip is to set goals for yourself. Think of where you would like to be and don't set unrealistic goals for yourself. Like, for example, wanting to be at a level 100 in 2 months when you're at maybe a 10. The best way to set goals for yourself is to set them in smaller steps, and as you get better, you will gradually hit each goal. This breaks down the whole picture of where you would like to be and makes it more manageable for your mind to grasp and actually feel good about your improvements. So try setting goals for yourself in a sense of maybe drawing 4 dogs a month, draw noses every day for a week, or focus on learning a specific technique for a while. My next tip is to have fun. It is easier to learn when we are having fun. We've got those good feelings going that can help us feel positive about our own work. This can seem a little challenging to think about learning to draw realistically as fun, and some of you might be thinking it's frustrating and not fun. So here are some ideas for you to utilize that might help learning to become better fun for you. Sign up for an online art group. Share your work and engage with others in their work that they share. Participate in art contests with an art group or art forum. Having an engaging art community to make friends and support one another is really helpful in making things fun with learning to become better with your art. Another way to make things fun is to draw or paint in a medium that you really like, or of a subject that you really like, and change up what you're doing from time to time. I find that after working on a challenging subject, I really enjoy working on something more easy to do and something that I love doing between my next challenging artwork. This gives me a good break and helps me feel more rejuvenated for the challenges ahead of me with the next project. If you would like to learn about more free art tips, you should check out these videos. Also, follow me on Instagram and Facebook to stay up to date on my latest artwork. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.